all the way around over here. Run! I just want to see you do it. Kyler, come on over here, buddy. Stand over the trap door. Right there. Great. Lower him in. I'm just kidding. There's no trap door. Kyler's like, this is weird. Right, so Kyler, we'll put you over here. He's like a big Gumby. Just kind of move him around. All right, perfect. All right. So, Kyler, you're going to stand like this. Now, Kyler, you do know all the different cards in the deck, right? You know, like hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds, those are the suits, you know, like ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, jack, you get all that stuff, right? Okay, then I need you to keep me honest. I brought a deck of cards. All right, I'll do a little showing off first. You know what that's called, Kyler? No. That's called a lonely man. That's all it does, all right? Kyler, I want you to reach into the deck. Take out any card. Doesn't matter, Kyler. Just pull. What card, Kyler? What do you mean? Just take out one. Okay, Kyler. Okay, I thought I picked you because you were going to help me today, okay? Never mind. I'm kidding, Kyler. Kyler, look at all the cards. I was messing with you. I was making sure you're paying attention. Look at all the cards. Quickly, Kyler. Make sure they're all different. Are they all different, buddy? Looks good, he says. Kyler, I'm going to give the deck what's called a triple cut, like this. Okay? Triple cut, and I'm just going to flip down the side of the cards. You say stop, whatever you want, Kyler. Is that good? You want me to keep going? That's good there? Kyler, you take a look at the card, you stop that. Do not let me see it. I've seen this one. And Kyler, just so everybody else can see it, I don't want to see it, but just go like this so they can see it. And then go back again for the drinkers. Did you do that, Kyler? Okay, Kyler, hold the card up against your chest so there's no way I can see it. Have you done that? Are you decent? Can I turn around? Okay, don't let me see anything, Kyler. Now, Kyler, I'm going to attempt to read your mind today. I'm going to draw a picture of the card that you were merely thinking of right now. Okay, so don't say anything out loud. Okay, just look at me for a second, Kyler. Focus on your card. Okay, just the card, Kyler. Very good, buddy. I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to come around the corner just so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm literally drawing a picture of the card that Kyler is thinking of. Now, when it comes to drawing pictures of cards that young men are thinking of,
I think
pretty much everybody here can get this first card. Kyler, be honest with me, buddy. How am I doing so far? It looks like a card. Okay, great. Great. Now it gets more difficult, Kyler. Kyler, I hope you're thinking of a cherry-colored card. Is that a cherry-colored card? I'm kidding. It's a black cherry.
Black cherry's face.
Starting to take shape. Right here, I'm almost done. Kyler, look at this. The ace of spades. Ace of spades.
No. He's gonna do
No, I'm just saying that's the ace of spades, Kyler. Don't be a jerk. Let me finish the drawing. See?
He's gonna open it, Dad.
Kyler, I got it. It's in there somewhere, buddy. That's a whole deck. Your card's in there. I got it. Not impressed. Sorry, Kyler. Kyler, what was it? The first time, what was the name of the card that you freely selected? What was it? Yeah. What is it? What is it? Let me see. Oh, 7 of hearts. Yeah, like I said, it's in there somewhere. And I'll prove it to you, Kyler. Watch. This is really bizarre.
See, I told you.
One card out of that deck.
I told
and
you.
Kyler happens to be the 7 of hearts. Right there, the 7 of hearts. Let's give Kyler a nice round of applause. He's got a vivid imagination. And Kyler, let me finish the drawing so I can give you this souvenir. I'm going to make some marks like this. I'll make some marks like that. That'll give this drawing the illusion of motion. And Kyler, you can do whatever you want with this.
I told you.
You can hang it on the wall, or you can use it to start a fire on a cold Klamath night. Because after all, it's just a drawing. Would you guys give it up for my friend Kyler here one more time? Thanks, buddy. You can keep that. That's all you. Make sure you frame it. I'll sign it for you after this show. All right. Well, I think you guys can do better. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. You guys are going to do this next one. Where is she? Candace, in the cheap seat there. Candace, would you stand up right where you're at for just a moment? Would you guys give Candace a nice round of applause for helping us out today? So Candace, first off, you and I have never met before today. Is that correct? You look happy about that, Candace. Thank God. Candace, before the show started, I handed you the front section of the local newspaper. Do you have it there? Okay, go ahead and unfold it just so everybody can see it. I got it at my hotel across the street. That is your local paper. And Candace, I handed that to you right before the show started. And I said, Candace, think of a word Off any page. I said you can think of a word off the front page, one of the middle pages, one of the back page. Is that correct? And you did think of a word, and you have that word on your mind right now? Very good. Don't say it out loud. But Candace, I asked you not to show or tell anyone the words you're thinking of. Did you show or tell anyone? Okay, and most importantly, you did not show or tell me the word you're thinking of right now. But you have that word on your mind? Say it over and over in your mind. Not out loud. Not out loud, just in your mind. Over and over. I want to show you guys an amazing coincidence. I'll come to you, Candace. I'll take the paper. Just keep saying that word that you're thinking of over and over in your mind. Let's go over here. Hi, how are you? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you? I need to wake you up. Okay, look. It's someone's out. I'm passing out. All right. So, Miss, if you were me, which half would you keep? You keep this one? That's the half I would have kept. A bizarre coincidence. I'll come over here. Hi, sir, how are you? Which half would you keep if you were me? You keep this half? You go with this one? Me as well, sir. Hi. Hi. What's your name? The name, that was my name when I was a little girl. Which half would you keep? You keep this one? I would too. Holla at your boy. Perfect. Hi. Which half would you keep? You keep this half? That's a really good choice. Which half would you keep? You keep this one? That's perfect. Let's go over here. Miss, would you help me? Miss, pull out one finger. Just hold out a bit. Thanks for using that finger. We appreciate it. Okay, just point to a word. Just point to a word. Here, right there on the newsprint. Right there on the newsprint. Right here. Right here. Somewhere on that. Yeah, keep your finger there. Keep your finger there. Right there. That's the word I would have touched. A bizarre coincidence. High five.
That's the word I would touch.
So let's think about this. Before the show started, Candace was given the front section of your local newspaper. She was asked to think of a word off of any page. She did not show or tell anyone the word that she's thinking of. Then with the help of many of you, we narrowed it down, that whole section, to a little chunk of newsprint. This lovely woman over here pointed to a word. You saw the word. It was very small, so I'm going to write it up here so everybody can actually see it. Now, Candace, you're going to have to be loud so we can all hear you. For the first time, Candace, what was the word you merely thought of? Excuse me? Cattle? Cattle, like cattle call. Cattle? You thought of the word cattle? Cattle. That's weird. That's what I would call a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Cattle. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's bizarre. The power of Christ compels you all. All right. Any questions? Okay, that was coincidence. But I want to try something with you guys. We're going to do a little bit of what's called mind reading, thought reading. So hold up your hand if you'd like to read. But you consider yourself hard to read.
Huh?
So you like to read, but you consider yourself hard to read. Miss, right here, what is your name?
Huh?
What's that? You're not hard to read. Sir, is she hard to read? Exactly. Just ask the dude she's with. You know, like, I have no clue, bro. Good luck, Patrick. All right, so we're going to do this. Let's get a few people involved.
Robbie.
What is your first name? Janet. Let me give you this. That's Sherlock Holmes. What is your first name, sir? Ron. That's actually my legal first name. I go by my middle name, Hart. Ron is my legal first name. So Ron, Janet, flip through that book. If you can help her out if you want. Just make sure that any page you open to, you see a lot of different words. It's not like the same word on every page, something like that. That's a classic. That's Sherlock Holmes. This is also destined to become a classic. Fatal Sins.
What?
The Bill Cosby biography. Some of the jokes are just for me, people. You'll get that on the drive home. Let's get somebody else over here that likes to, that's maybe hard to read. Somebody hard to read. You're hard to read?
Sort of,
She's like, I'm filming you. Throw that up on YouTube. I'll sue. Oh, no. Stand up. What is your name?
Julia.
Julia? Like Julia without the...
No, start with Y.
Y.
It starts with a Y?
Yes.
Julia.
Yes.
Julia, I like that. Beautiful name. Julia, I'm going to give you this. Now, there's a couple young people here. I don't know how old you are, but there's some really naughty words in here, okay? So just be careful what you read out loud, all right? Now, the reason I use books for this next demonstration is simple. If I don't use books and I say to somebody, think of a word, any word you want in the entire universe, two things inevitably will happen. One, they'll think of a word in another language, usually a language I don't speak, and that makes it difficult. Or they'll think of a word like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which makes it even more difficult with a really long, ridiculous word like that. The books just keep common, everyday English words in place. So Ron, Jen, would you guys stand up right where you're at? Let's give these two a nice round of applause. I'm going to move you guys right here just because I'll get the feedback in the mic. So I'm going to flip through. Janet, I'm going to make it random. I'm going to flip through. You just say stop whenever you want.
Remember that word.
No wonder he likes you. You never say stop. All right. We'll try it again. It's a motor skill, Janet. That's what you like. You say stop. Now get going and keep going. You sure? Okay. Take a look at the first word on that page. Don't say it out loud. Take a mental photograph. Do you have it? Okay. Say it in your mind a couple times. And Ron, same thing for you. I want you to, a random word, just say stop, Ron. Right there? You want me to keep going? One more page? Is that good? You sure? And keep going if you want. Okay, I'm going to turn away. I don't want to see anything.
Page 33.
First word on that page. Don't say it out loud. You have it in your mind?
Remember that.
So you don't come to your mind. I'll leave this with you. Okay? Very good. You guys, stay standing for just a moment. Just for a moment. Yep, that's what happens. All I did is walk in front of this. So you don't talk in front of it or you'll all die. So, all I know is these two each have one word on their mind right now, and I want to see if I can get it. I'm trying to get both these words. So Janet, we'll start with you. Focus on the first letter for me, just the first letter, Janet. I got a 1 in 26 chance here. Just the first letter. I'm going to go with this. This is what I'm seeing in your mind. What is the first letter? A? That's what I have, Janet. An A. Very good. Janet, focus on the second letter for me. Okay, my eyes are up here. Very good, Janet.
You have
That's a T, isn't it?
One
yes,
word?
I see what you're seeing. In fact, there's two T's.
If it is one word.
So just keep saying that word. Not out loud, just in your mind. I'm going to go with this. This is the word I'm seeing on Janet's mind. What was the word you thought of? Attack? Attack? That's what I have. Attack. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Now, Ron, you also have a word. Let's see if we can get your word here, buddy. Focus. It's not the first letter, Ron. Is that a Y you're thinking of? Yes! You got it. Focus on the second letter. I'm going to buy a vowel right there. That is definitely an O, isn't it, Ron? Yes, very good. Ron, I'm going to finish the word. I think I have. What is the word you thought of? You? That's what I have. You. Let's give them both a nice round of applause. You guys can have a seat. Yulia, would you stand up where you're at? Excellent. Yulia, we're going to close the book. Just go ahead and close it. I want to make this test condition. You see, there's people that think, oh, maybe he has every word memorized, or who knows. I don't know how that would help me. But what I'd like you to do is open the book to a random page. Any page you want, Yulia. It doesn't matter. You have one you like? Is that good? Look at the left page, the right page. It doesn't matter. And I want you to find a long word that you like. Just find a long word. Because the longer the word, the more difficult it makes the demonstration. You have one you like? Do you want to change your mind? No. Are you sure? Okay, perfect. Julia, close the book. Set it down on the table. And just look at me for a moment. See if I can see what you're seeing. Now, Julia, just think of the first letter now. Just the first letter for me. Perfect. Now say the word in your mind a couple more times. The whole word. Perfect. Yes, very good. Julia, I'm going to go with this for the first letter. I think I have the first letter. Just like I did with them, I'm going to commit to the first letter. If I get the first letter, I'm instantly going to know what the second letter is because the sound it's making coming off the tip of your mind. What is the first letter? H. H? The second letter is an A, isn't it? It's an A. Did I get it? A is the second letter, yes. So A. A. Focus on the third letter. Is that an N by any chance? Now she's freaked out. She's like, dude, this is weird. He's not getting lucky. I'm going to go here. Just in your mind a couple more times. Oh, I have it. I have it. This is the word I believe she's merely thinking of right now. Out loud so everybody can hear you. What was the word out of all the words in that book? You just thought of one of them. What was it?
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief? Like a handkerchief? That's exactly what I have. Handkerchief.
Whoa,
give her a nice round of applause.
Wow. Wow.
Very good.
Sure?
All
Very
right.
good.
Well, before we move on to the demonstration, I want to do what I did on NBC's American Got Talent. First, we're going to have a little bit more fun. Show applause if you have a big family. Who has a big family? Big families? You guys have big families? People in the back? Big families? Big families? Let's go back here. That was so crazy. We picked on the table in the front. You have a big family? Yes, right here in the bed. What is your name? Have we ever met before today? Do you have a decent sized family? Somewhat. Could you be more vague? I'm kidding. Sorry, what was the first name? Sorry? Danielle, would you stand up for just a moment? Let's give Danielle a nice round of applause. Danielle, would you help me with the demonstration? You didn't have anything set up or anything, right? Wait, you're not the right girl then. No, I'm kidding. All right, we won't do that. So, Danielle, okay? Is that right?
I feel you're freaking out.
Somebody that I couldn't possibly know. Danielle, we're going to protect the innocent with this witchery. So think of somebody over 21. You have this person in mind? Is it somebody you're close with? You know their age? If you don't know their age, you're probably not that close with them. And if there's somebody here at the table, don't look. If you look at them, you're going to make it too easy on you. So pick somebody else. So somebody over 21, but somebody you know their age, somebody you're close with. Do you have something in mind? Yeah. Perfect. Don't say anything out loud. Now, a lot of times in these kinds of thought-leading demonstrations, people will try to change their mind on you after the fact. I'm not saying you do that, Danielle. You seem like a nice woman. And so did my ex-wife. So you never miss out, you know. So what I'm going to have you do, step over here. This feedback's killing me. So just step over here for a moment. That's working. You know what I'd like you to do? Is I want you to write down just the first name and their age. First name, age. Don't let me see anything, okay? It's going to serve very important purpose. One, when you write something down, it helps you focus on it. Two, it's going to allow her to show this to the people at the table right here. So later on, if Danielle tries to change her mind after the fact, they'll be able to call her out for me. Okay, so did they all see it? Okay, Danielle, kind of turn around now. I want to see if you can pull the paper back over just so I can see it. You guys saw it? Perfect. We're going to tear it up and serve the purpose now. Is this really a close family member or no? Blood relative? We like blood in this demonstration. Hold out your hand palm up. Politician.
You're getting cold. Yes.
Before I put the marker away, you want to hit? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So all I know is that our friend Danielle, who I've never met before today, is thinking of a family member, somebody that she's close with. So here's what I'd like you to do, Danielle. I want you to pretend that this person's standing next to you right now. Feel their shoulder up against you. Picture this person in your mind. Think of whether this is a male or female for me. Look at me. That's a female standing next to you, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, don't be impressed by that. That's a 50-50 chance, people. It's not all that amazing. Think of the relationship. This is a sister you're thinking of, isn't it? Yes. Your older sister. Yes. Very good. Focus on the first letter of her name for me. It's a C.
Yes.
Very good. Focus on the second letter. Actually, do me a favor. Take the rest of the letters in her name and mix them up in your mind a little bit. Mix the rest of the letters up in your mind. And like Scrabble, just extract one letter. Now you just go back and forth between two letters. Is that an S you settled on?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Focus on the second letter. That's an H.
Yes.
Thinking of your older sister Chelsea. Is that correct?
Correct.
Let's give her a nice round of applause. Now, we're going to take this further. You know her exact age, you said? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to do what's called free association. Sigmund Freud developed it. Show of applause. You guys all know who Sigmund Freud is? The most famous psychologist of all time. Really interesting dude. He had some mother issues and a bad cocaine problem, but he was still the father of modern psychology. And this is called free association. So I just write down numbers that pop into my mind. Do these numbers mean anything to you as far as your sister's age? Maybe a little bit? Okay, perfect. Don't give me any hints. So just yes or no, yes or no. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here, right here, and there. Any of these numbers? Am I getting anywhere with these numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to go here. That's a 5. I'm going to go right there. And a 3. How about that? Any of those helping?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. I just have to fill in a couple more spots. Look at me. Just think of her age a couple times. Perfect.
Did you stare with him?
That's why you're breaking out.
I have it,
That's why you're
Danielle.
breaking out.
And I felt
I think I have her age. I'm going to commit to this. I should be committed, but we're doing this illusion right now. For the first time out loud, if I didn't get this, we're just going to call it an experiment. For the first time out loud, how old is your, remember, I've never met with Danielle before today. How old is your older sister, Chelsea, that you merely thought of?
She is 23.
23? Exactly. 23? You're laughing, but you won't be laughing in about 30 seconds. 23? Let me keep you up tonight. Look. 8 plus 2 is 10. I add another 2, that's 12. If I add that 11, that's 23. 7 and 1 is 8. Add the 12, that's 20. You add the 3, that's 23. 4 and 4 is 8. You add the 6 and the 9, guess what? 23. 5, 10, 3 and 5, you guessed it, that's 23. Now that'll keep you guys up tonight, but I want to keep you up tomorrow night. 11, 3, 4 and 5, that's 23. That's 23. That's 23. That's 23. 11, 1, 6 and 5, that's 23. 2, 12, 4 and 5, that's 23. You know what? It doesn't really matter. We can take the outer squares. 11, 2, 5, and 5. The outer squares equal 23. You can do whatever you want. 8, 11, 3, and 1. That's 23. That's 23. That's 23. That's 23. Even the center, 12, 1, 4, and 6. That's 23. They're all 23. Would you guys give Danielle a big round of applause?
wow.
All right. So, show of applause. Who watches NBC's America's Got Talent? You guys seen that show? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I was on the show a while back, and I want to do a routine that I've done on the show, and I need somebody's assistance. Now, what I found is that humans will go to much greater lengths to keep what they already have than they will to realize a gain. Do you have any cash on you? Then we can't use you. Look, I got a deck of cards. Miss, way in the back. What is your name? What is it? Nikki, do you have any cash on you? Why don't you come up here and help me out? Let's give Nikki a big round of applause. Nikki, take the stairs over here. And Nikki, just like everybody else, have we ever met before? Okay, good. I like to use people that I've never met, otherwise I get accused of people being in on this show. So Nikki, step up here for just a moment. And do you have cash with you right now? Oh, perfect. Bigger the bill, funnier the trick. All right.
How did
What do
you
you
know
have?
what I was thinking?
I have no
Give
idea.
me a 10? Only 10? All right, we're good. Nikki, I appreciate you volunteering
How
way in
was
the
it?
cheap seat. Take this permanent red Sharpie marker and sign your name really big right across
can
the
I
face
sit
of the bill.
down?
Really big, make it big. Now, this is a felony, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm having Nikki do it. All right, so Nikki,
Wow, look at
this
the
is
fish.
called collateral. This ensures that Nikki won't run away
Look at the fish.
when she's
Oh, look,
assisting
Emma.
during this next demonstration. Because when I was on the show, do you know who Nick Cannon is? The host of the show, Nick Cannon? Yeah, Mariah Carey's little boy. Yeah, he couldn't handle what he was seeing. Okay, he tried to run away. So like I said, human psychology, I studied psychology in college. Humans will go to greater lengths to keep what they already have than they will realize a gain. So psychologically, a human will do more to keep a $20 bill or a $10 bill that is already theirs than they will to realize a gain. So you'll do more to keep 20 bucks that's already yours than you will to maybe win $100, right? Basic human psychology. So watch closely. Nikki's name. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. No sleeves. Watch. One of the most difficult things to do in illusion is showing empty hands, borrowed objects, and simply manipulating a borrowed object. Watch it go. Watch it go. You're going to see it go. This is crazy. Watch. Watch that pen. Did you see it go, Nikki? You see it's gone. Nikki's standing right up here close. You see, now, in its place, it's a good old-fashioned IOU. That's as good as cash. I'm kidding, Nikki. You got another $10 bill? Do this again. I'm messing with Nikki. Now we can begin the demonstration. So, Nikki, do you have any background in the medical field by any chance? You do? What's that? What is your background? You're administrator for hospitals. So you've seen some weird things over the years, I'm sure. This is going to be right up there, okay? What I have with me, ladies and gentlemen, is a package full of 2-inch long stainless steel sewing needles. Now I'm way up here, you're all way down there. Everybody's in the cheap seats at this particular venue. There's really no front row except for these guys. I appreciate you guys making your own front rows. Like, all right, so step over here. Hold out your hand and palm up like a politician. I'm going to lay a couple needles in your hand. I want you to touch them, feel them, get to know them. Make sure there's no trap doors, wires, smoke, mirrors, or any other type of magic paraphernalia. If you really examine those, are they real needles? Are they sharp? Or they don't break in half? Do they look like they dissolve in moisture or anything like that? Would you ever put those in any part of your body? No. It's a good answer. Good thing you're not me. Are my hands empty? I need you to examine my mouth. Just look inside. Is it empty? Totally empty? Okay. It's a good answer. She's like, empty. Good. Brought a doctor up on stage at a recent show and he didn't skip a beat. He's like, oh, hemorrhoids. I was just surprised you could see that far. Anyway, watch. Just keep me honest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is not an illusion. This is considered a stunt. And there is a reason only a few people alive in the world today do this particular stunt. It's because the danger is real. Every time I do it, there's a chance I could die. I haven't yet, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here with you lovely people this afternoon. So keep this in mind. The legendary Harry Houdini, the Harry Houdini, the name synonymous with illusion and magic, used to do this in his shows. Yeah, he's dead. Needle? Keep me honest. Make sure I place that needle on my tongue. First one's always the scariest one. It's like that first drink of water, soda, yeah. And they go down easy after that, if you know what I mean, right? So we're gonna go for 2 at once now, 2 at once. 2 needles at the same time, onto the tongue. A little salty. Are you getting nervous, Nikki? Tastes like a damn potato chip. All right. 2 needles at once, Nikki. Keep me honest. Okay, Nikki, check inside the mouth. Make sure it's empty. Under the tongue. Let's be thorough. Top gum, Nikki. Bottom gum. Empty. Check the side. Totally empty. You want to get your finger in there and dig around? Oh, is it because you don't have a glove? No glove, no love. All right.